Okay, so right before I started this reading, I heard Counting Crows. So crows may be significant to you, and if they're not, watch for them. But also, it was the song by Counting Crows called Sullivan Street. And I was like, oh my gosh, Spirit wants me to know what the meaning of this is. Crows always remind me of Odin. The deck that Spirit is calling me to use is my Crow Tarot deck, which I always seem to feel Odin's presence with it. But the meaning of Sullivan is hawk-eyed, dark-eyed one, little dark-eyed one. And hawks always remind me of Freya. And I just so happened to listen to a Freya mantra through Mimir's Well on YouTube not long ago. Like we're talking like 30 minutes ago. And I just felt really called to it. I also have my runes out. Ding, ding. My robot seems to say yes, yes. So heavy energy there with Norse mythology. I just want to start with that. I am not really sure what I'm going to do for your reading here. It was 111 on the timer. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for your reading here. I'm going to allow for Odin and Freya to guide for the highest good. For the highest good of the person watching this, specifically the person that did this personal reading order. And if that's not you, your guides probably brought you here, or Odin and Freya have guided you here to deliver a message that you need to hear. But as always, just take what resonates. This is specifically for someone named Claire, which I was taken to an old video of mine that talked about clairaudience. And so that you may be finding a lot of messages in music, just like I started this with, oh, I love this. Okay. And I had crows in my front yard this morning as well. My friend Miriam saw them with me, and I hadn't seen them in a while. So perhaps you've seen a lot of fives lately, 5, 5, 5, 5 specifically. And if you have not, watch out for 5, 5, 5, 5. And pay attention to fives. Fives are change, so you may have a lot of change going on. What do we have for this individual spirit? So I see progress, progression, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Not only like future vision, but also future planning. There's a lot of intuitive progress going on. Queen of Cups falling out here. There's a couple of things that you may not be able to see clearly yet. All of this is by design, though. You're a highly intuitive being. Page of Cups. Oh yeah, lots of magic, lots of ability to bring forward. We see Page of Cups and Ace of Wands here. So lots of ability to make things happen for yourself. Page of Cups is all about like the wonder of magic. In this card, it's showing like this fish popping out of a cup. Like, be prepared for really intense, out of the ordinary things. One of the songs that came on, oh goodness, right before my first song shuffle of the day was by Ben Rector, and it was called something magic. Extraordinary Magic. That, yes. Be prepared for extraordinary magic. That song was released in 2018 on my TikTok. I do have this quarter that I've been using in a couple of videos. You may want to go and look for the videos where I use this quarter. One of them I have a dark background and I'm wearing a John Deere shirt. And then the other one I am wearing, it's called like 26 cents or something like that is on it. And I start singing a song by the Wilkinsons called 26 Cents to start out the video. But in both of those, I hold up this quarter, which was also done in 2018. So you may have an extended message that your guides are wanting to get to you on that. Those were posted, a few days ago. So somewhere around December 15th, 2023. Okay, so what I see here is a lot of really great progress on your spiritual journey. You're a highly intuitive being with this Queen of Cups coming in here. You will probably have a lot of messages coming in. Pages are often about messages. A lot of messages coming in from your guides. Your guides are heavily trying to speak to you. So this is certainly a spirit guide message. So again, if you are not clear and you're still here, your guides have brought you to this video. So you're making a lot of progress on your ascension. 2 came out first, then 3 came out. So we have numbers that are ascending. They're going up. You are on your ascension. We even have 1, 2, 3. So maybe 1, 2, 3 of wands. We have Ace, 2, and 3 of wands. So you may be seeing 1, 2, 3 a lot, or you may be seeing 3, 2, 1. All right. Sometimes if you go a little bit backwards, or you feel like you're going a little bit backwards, it is because you are getting ready to be shot forward. So if you are being asked to rest by spirit, please rest. Because if you do not listen, they will find a way to take you out and you will not like it. You will not like it at all. All right. So what do we maybe not see? They want me to flip them up like this. So we're going to, excellent. We have Page of Swords. This is fast moving energy. Okay. So not only are you getting a lot of messages that are coming in from your spirit guides or signs, like you may literally have signs blaring at you that are like, hey, don't go that way. Or, hey, over here. You may see the same angel numbers over and over and over again. If you are not looking those angel numbers up, why? Please look them up. And utilize numbers around you to know what result, like go into Google or whatever search engine you use. I don't even know what other search engines there are anymore. I just use Google. But say to your guides internally, the next number that I look at is the search result number I'm going to look at for angel number 111 or 123 or 321. 10, I see 10. Okay, cool. I'm going to go down 10. Or you might take that 10 and boil it down to one number. 1 plus 0 is 1. And so you may go to the first result that time. Okay, we're not just using the regular one, like regular first result. That allows for negative energies to come in and change that result. And we don't use the same thing every time. So one time you may look at the clock and say, it is 2:26 p.m. 6 plus 2 plus 2 is also 10. Maybe 1010 is an important number for you as well. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of 1010s. These are angel numbers that you may want to look out for. 226 has been very significant for me. So me looking down at that, I'm like, hey, thanks guides. I see you. You can also get yourself an angel number book. I love Kyle Gray's book, but I do not use this all the time. Okay. This is when I get called to it. So for example, 226, they're saying, read it. Read it to this person. It's been significant for you for a reason, Paige. Share it. Remember that whatever is missing in a relationship is yours to bring to it. Don't focus on the problem. Be the solution. My business name just so happens to be Ascending Phoenix Solutions. We look at problems and we help give solutions for them. More than one solution. If you have been feeling a little bit hopeless, if you've been feeling a little bit down, this 5 of Cups here, Spirit wants you to know that things are progressing exactly as they should be, which is why we're bringing this out, why we have all of these pages saying, hey, the universe is working for you. They're bringing you a lot of signs on which way to turn next. You do have to listen, though. This Ace of Wands sitting here, talking about new sprouts coming. Spring is sounding really significant for you, that new things are going to be sprouting for you in the spring. It's okay if things are slowing down for you right now. Please do not allow yourself to stay in this energy for too long. Release that, transmute it. I do teach people how to release and transmute energy and utilize their universal life force energy within themselves through private sessions. Or even I do, if you watch my TikTok videos, I teach a lot through that as well and in my lives. But you are welcome to book a private session 1-to-1 so that we can tailor that through my soul wellness guidance intake sessions. We can tailor that to get you on the track that you need. What else, Spirit? Whew. So do not let your energy stagnate. In these lower vibrational energies. Honor them. Don't suppress them. Honor them, acknowledge them, know that they are useful in bringing something up in order for transmutation and release. and then ask for better energy to flow towards you. This is the Four of Wands. So now we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you're seeing 12:34 on the clock a lot. Maybe you're seeing 1, 2, 3 around 10:10 on the timer as I say this, okay? Maybe you're seeing these angel numbers all around. Pay attention. Go look them up, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really easy. Don't always use this book though, please. I beg of you, do not always use this book. There are way more messages out there for you that these angels are trying to get to you. You are moving up the spiritual ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was talking about ascension in the beginning. Your angels are acknowledging your intentions and your steps toward growth. Know that you're being encouraged and supported. We also had 1010 though. So we can look in here too and look at our 1010 number. And it says, you are on the cusp of something miraculous. What was I saying about this ace? New sprouts, okay? What was the song? Extraordinary magic, okay? You have this ability to bring about these new passionate changes because you are so highly intuitive. Because you are so highly intuitive, because you are able to see and believe in the magic and miracles around you. You are on the cusp of something miraculous. Trust that God and the angels are one and are with you now. Somehow, Claire, and whoever else is watching this, you made it to me, to this video. I know my power, which is from the Most High. I know that the Most High flows through me and that I communicate with the archangels and many other beings, including Odin and Freya, okay? They're heavy with me. Shakti and Shiva are energies that are with me often too. Jesus and Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary. These are all energies that circle me all the time, that are surrounding me all the time. They just don't leave, okay? They're constantly around me in their light versions of them, okay? So I only work with the light. You have these beautiful energies that are saying, hey, we're here. Listen more. You are doing a great job. Keep going. Do not allow yourself to be pulled down. Now is not the time to surrender to hopelessness. Now is the time to surrender to the Most High, and anything you cannot control, hand it on over. Hand it on over. And this is such a different reading than I normally do. I'm going to grab some oracle cards here in just a minute from my Gods and Guides decks that I kind of have smashed together. They are saying there's at least one more here. So we've got 3 pages that are coming out here. So this is telling me also that lots of messages are coming in, but also be wary of immature energy. Do not go backwards into some of this like immature energy that sometimes we can be tempted into. Okay, don't be petty is what I'm hearing. Don't be petty. Make sure that you are standing strong. The Page of Wands, they would like for me to read this. It is sideways, so there's going to be a bit from both the upright and the reverse that you're going to want to take. Both will resonate for you. The Page of Wands is a messenger of good news. She brings ideas and a creative outlook on life that illuminates any room. Her vibrant, youthful energy is powerful enough to spark a change in direction or push an original project forward. She loves adventure, and although she is ready to travel anywhere her wings will take her, she is not reckless. The page brings her free-spirited energy to the situation and is prepared to take in all the world has to offer. Came out sideways, so we're going to take a little bit off of this reverse as well. When the Page of Wands appears reversed, it may indicate a project that is stuck or cannot get off the ground because of unforeseen complications. These could be things beyond your control, and when we can't control it, what did I just say? We are handing it over to the universe. When you cannot change something, you have to acknowledge that it is not within your power and that you would like help. Ask for that help, okay? Ask, seek, knock, okay? You may simply have lost interest. Upright, the Page of Wands represents a kind-hearted person. Reverse, the Page of Wands may enter your life as an aggressive, immature bully. So just make sure that you're staying away from any immature energy. Like I said, we're not calling you a bully, okay? But just stay away from immature energy and There will be energies that enter that are going to try to tempt you and try to pull you back to the person that you once were. You're not that person anymore. That's not who you are anymore. Shed those old past versions of you and move forward. They're wanting me to pull from here as well. 43, maybe 43 is significant for you. Maybe snakes are significant. I hear Shakti, Kundalini energy, life force energy. If you haven't ever looked up Shakti and Shiva, it may be something that is worthwhile for you to look into. Responsibility, Meerkat number 16. So you may have a lot of responsibilities. With great power comes great responsibility is that quote that's coming into my head right when I see that. Tell me a little bit more. Fierceness and groundedness. Ooh, I'm hearing balance. Do not be afraid to be fierce. Ooh, do not be afraid to be fierce. But also, don't forget that with fierceness, we need to have balance with it. Make sure your fierceness comes from a place of love. So right here, we've got the Wolverine with number 5. Said pay attention to 5s. And then number 7, groundedness, armadillo. Okay. Over to our God and Goddess deck and guides. Gods, goddesses, angels, guides. All that good stuff. Squeaky wheel gets the oil. My chair was squeaking and I heard squeaky wheel gets the oil. If you don't ask for assistance, you will not get it. This is a free will world. Okay? So make sure you're asking for assistance. Be honest about what it is that you need for your highest good. Do not be tempted to ask for things that are not for your highest good. Queen of the Wilderness, Diana. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. So with that groundedness card, Diana's coming out next. And I'm just hearing that there's some connection with the earth that you could utilize by connecting with Gaia, Mother Earth, whatever energy you feel comfortable connecting with that's related to the earth, and moving some of that dense negative energy out of you and asking for strong positive energies to come in. Love, healing, cosmic knowledge. Ask for divine wisdom to flow through you. Merlin coming out here. Independence with Lilith coming out here. So there may also be some negative energy of maybe some codependency that needs to be released so that you can stand more in your own power. Anything else here? The Pontiff of Possibilities, Pope Joan. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Do not limit yourself by thinking that you can only blank or you could never blank. Like you can, if you can think it, it's possible. In all ways. I talked about Mary Magdalene earlier. She's coming out here as the apostle of the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. Do not deny your humanness. Your humanness is very important. And yes, you are definitely going through an awakening. It says intuitive awakening. So you are on the right path. Please don't think that because sometimes things get silent that means that you're not on the right path. And I'm really, my eye is really drawn to Othila, which the deity is Odin on this one. And that one was face up over here. All right. I hope this is helpful. If you'd like a private session with me, you can book it with me at paigehook.com where we can be face-to-face over video. But if not, thank you so much. And I wish you a beautiful journey.